You're listening to the Potaholics Comedy Network. Potaholics.com.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek. You're
Are we going to have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're
I think
great.
we should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev Nips, I'm
great.
Underboob.
Oh wait, let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
Pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
the
a
part,
good
you
point.
know?
Feeling
Damn
alive.
it. We missed it. You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
That burp that everyone missed was pretty great.
It's the Phantom of the Burpra. It's me, Monica Nevi.
And I'm Mike Coletta.
And welcome to our podcast, the Hug Life Podcast.
Uh-huh.
And this is our podcast about hugs and life.
And drugs.
And what?
And drugs.
Oh, okay. And drugs. Yes, Andy.
Oh,
All the
okay.
way.
Oh, okay. And
Doing
drugs.
it up real big.
Okay. Yes, and drugs.
Welcome. It was going to be Drug Life. That was the original name of the
was-
podcast. But then we didn't know if it was about pharmaceuticals or dragging someone through somewhere.
There was too many different types of drugs, I thought.
You think so?
Yeah.
If you had to pick a favorite type of drug, what would it be?
Green ones.
Just anything that's green. Oh,
Yeah,
I
it
see
could
what
be
you
like
mean.
Weed or
Green Dimetap.
the bigger Xanaxes. Green Dimetap.
Never taken it.
NyQuil.
I've never taken a Xanax. Does it make you fall asleep?
Kind of chills you out and then
Chills
makes
me
you
out.
fall
I
asleep.
could chill out.
You could chill out.
Ooh, what if I get some Xanax?
You should, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
What if I
don't
put
think
on?
it's really good for you to take
What
a
if
lot.
I put on
but-
spandex and wear Xanax? Where
Could you be Captain Xanax?
Captain Xanax?
Where Xanax?
Where is Xanax? My suit made of Xanax. I am so popular in
I feel
nightclubs.
like I am wearing this Xanax right now.
Monica,
so popular
do you have anywhere you want to be? Where you're going to be?
I was like, I got
Do you have
a
anywhere
lot
you
of
wanna
places
be?
I want to be.
Other than here?
Yeah.
Where are you going? Tell me where you're going to go on your road.
My next shows are in February. Got some time to hang out in the cow.
In the pan.
Yes, I will be in Wenatchee and Everett and Kirkland and Edmonds in February. As of now, you can check out, and then I'll be in New Mexico. So,
Wisnatchee.
yep, you can check out my website, monicanevi.com. Click on the button, see me live. There is no webcam.
There's no webcam?
No, but it has my...
Did people ask you if there was a webcam?
No, that's just what people accidentally search all the time. Like, they'll search for webcam stuff, and because the button on there says see me live, it accidentally comes up on my website.
Oh, weird.
I wish it got more traffic than it did, but it's 7 views a day or whatever.
That's still pretty good, though.
Yeah,
7's not bad.
I'll take it.
You can go to colettacomedy.com. I have a big trip coming up in April where I'm going to Little Rock, Arkansas.
What?
And then I'm going to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I will turn 30 in Oklahoma City, in the city that stole my basketball team.
Didn't even think of that. Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll be
That
doing
would be
that
fitting.
with Gaby Babe Rutledge.
Yeah,
Who?
Gabby.
I'm going to lexically embrace him. You know why? Because he paid you a beautiful compliment today.
You read that?
Yeah, I did.
It
I
was
thought it
very
was
nice.
very nice, and I liked it. I just like everything about it.
And then I said, "What the hell are you trying to do here?"
I thought it was so. And then cry emojis. Did you cry?
I did make me. I choked up a little bit.
Did you make just a cry face for a second? My cry face is also my really hard poop face.
Do you cry when you poop?
Oh, always.
Well, yeah, then that makes sense.
Exclusively.
That makes perfect sense.
It's-
That's exclusive. Like that's the only place you cry.
Yeah, it's the only time I can cry.
You're
is
like
when I
anytime
poop.
you are crying, you are shitting at the same
Yeah,
time. So
yeah.
if you are crying,
If I'm crying
at
in a car,
funeral or
you better
something,
watch out.
just shitting at funerals.
I have to wear diapers to all major funerals and weddings.
Do you cry at weddings too?
Well, why not?
Cry shit.
It's important to celebrate love.
It is true. I didn't know that you had to cry to celebrate love, but
You did.
I guess that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Just wanted to throw that out there. Also, you know what else you can do if you throw this out there? Trying to do a little segue.
Is that?
I'm going to throw out that you guys like art, don't you? I think you do. And you should go to studiododge.com and use the promo code HUGLIFE and get 15% off anything in the store. Danny Dodge made our Hug Life emblem, and we love her so much, and she makes great art, and you should check it out.
I was going to lexically embrace her, and I feel like we're just weaving those right in
You know
today,
what?
so let's do that. I was going to lexically embrace Danny because I posted some dumb status about vision boards, and she like within minutes came back with the coolest drawing ever, little cartoon of what I had said.
You know why? Because
hilarious.
Danielle Dodge. Danny Dodge. I know her middle name too, but I figure I shouldn't say it for legal purposes. But it is Triple D is her initials, which is awesome. That's really great. It's a really great initial.
Studio Dodge. How about that?
Oh yeah, Studio Dodge. Studio Danielle Dookie Dodge. Her middle name's Dookie.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm really good at plugging.
Are you just talking about her name more, or are you going to add something to
I just
the
want people
lexical
to know
embrace?
she's a purse close little friend of mine. And
Anyway, you could look on my
purse close little friend of mine.
Purse close. Yo, this is going to be a great episode.
Did you guys know I have a learning disability?
We did know that. It's on my Instagram. The picture is on my Instagram at Monica Nevi.
StudioDodge.com. Shop there. You can go to Instagram. She's at Studio Dodge on Instagram.
Yeah,
you can check her out
tagged her
there.
in that picture too, so
Also,
you can see it. And then-
we got a Patreon.
Yes.
And you can subscribe to it. All we need you to do is
Pat
just
on the
donate
Backtreon.
$1. Pat on the Patreon? Backtreon.
Pat on the Backtreon.
I like that.
Thank you.
Very good. It's
'Cause
poetry.
you could, like Hugtreon didn't really work.
Yeah, but Pat on the Backtreon is great.
Thank you.
I thoroughly enjoy that.
Good.
But you can donate $1 and it goes towards us and helping us. Like, you support the podcast that way. We use it to pay for like
the
hosting and our
podcast.
internet and
You
all
have
of that
equipment, internet, websites. Mike's overdrafting apparently.
Yeah, making sure I don't overdraft my bank account. Big thanks, Fred Pross up to the Hug Bugs for doing that for me.
Yeah, let's get in there. Let's and if you want to donate more than $1, you can. And we didn't realize that was an option, but you can donate whatever you want.
I thought I set it to $1 and nothing more, and I guess people were like, "No,
you need $3.
$3." And I'm like, "Dang it, you guys are crazy!
Yeah, look at
Gosh
you.
darn it,
Fucking ballers!
you tootin' ballers,
tootin' ballers, hugging ballers,
hugging ballers." But yeah,
hugging balls.
Also, if you go to Monica's website, there's an Amazon banner there too.
Yep, and you can click on it. It's on the little bio page that is entitled "This Bitch," and then you just click right on it, and you could buy diapers so you can go to a funeral.
Exactly. Very good. Adult diapers. Got more support. Do you need support in a diaper?
You've been wearing. That just made it sound like you were wearing children's diapers, and you're like, "This isn't helping."
Yeah, just pull-ups. They don't go very well.
Do you need support? Are you wearing diapers to hold your junk up?
Yeah.
Oh, it has nothing to do with this shit. You're like, I'll shit my pants.
I like
anyways.
to keep my balls high and tight when I'm pooping in a diaper. What's wrong with that?
That makes sense.
Our moms and listen to this podcast.
Would if you shit yourself in a diaper, wouldn't it get on?
I think so.
Especially if you're sitting down.
If you
get on everything.
If you poop in a diaper, does someone have to like lift your legs and like baby powder you?
Is this like a selling point for you? Or?
No, I don't want that. I don't want anyone to see me naked.
Okay.
I
think that the reason you do it for babies is because they can't do it themselves. So if you could shower yourself off, then I think it would be fine.
Dude, that sounds great. Like taking care of yourself, I mean. Not like pooping in a diaper. Which would also be great. I'm not dogging on pooping in a diaper.
It sounds great like you don't already do it, like you're not already able to take care of yourself in that way.
Not really.
No?
Every morning I wake up at the crack of 5 a.m. and I go to a store where someone sponge baths me.
There's a sponge bath store?
Yeah.
No, there's not.
Dr. Sponge.
That's too much.
They call
shitting
me
yourself
Dr.
at funerals,
Sponge.
believable. The sponge bath store? No.
You're
Bed, sponge, and beyond.
Are you... Are you no-butting me right now with
Sponge
your
Bath and Beyond?
Sponge Bath and Beyond? That's what it should be. Oh, did we find the name of the episode this early?
Sponge Bath and Beyond.
I love it. I love it so much. Good job, Monica.
Thank you.
Is that sponge bath? Like, we'll figure it out later.
Well, what is it? Bed, bath, and beyond. Those are three separate.
Would there be a comma? Sponge, bath, and beyond, or sponge, bath, and beyond?
I think it's sponge, bath, and beyond, because you can put those two together yourself in your mind.
Yeah, you can figure it out.
What else? If you have a sponge and a bath, obviously you're gonna
do that.
Do a sponge bath.
Do you like having? Personal question. You ready? Do you like having in the shower like a washcloth? I never did that as a kid.
You know,
my mom pushed it, and I was like, I don't like it.
We didn't really do it, but for some reason I feel like it's dirty. Like when it stays in there, you know, like it's not. I don't know, anything that stays wet too long it seems dirty to me.
I do it in a hotel. I fucks with the washcloths in a hotel because I'm like one and done.
It does give you a little bit more friction, though.
Little
I feel like
texture.
it's an
Yeah.
extra.
Really get in
yeah.
there.
I like the loofahs though. Like
I got a
the
loofah.
little
I need to use it more
shower
often.
puff.
Shower puff girls, what they called me.
Shower puff girls.
Mm-hmm.
They called just you that.
Just me that.
You were the 3 small
Nope.
children,
Just me.
women.
Because I was
Women,
wrestling in 9th grade, and I brought a loofah into the bathroom, and they called me the shower puff girl. This is not a true story, but it sounds like it could be, right?
You should have
It
just
could
kept
be.
going with it. Believe in
Should just
yourself.
roll with it. Just made it up.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Okay, shower
All right.
puffs.
Monica.
And are we doing shower things today? No.
No, we're not.
No,
Don't forget you can rate and review and subscribe to the podcast
Yes,
on iTunes
do
or
that.
Stitcher.
I haven't even checked in a while if we have some new ones.
We have 28 reviews right now.
Ooh, that's more. I was 27 last time I looked.
Yeah, I know, right?
There you go. Hey, you could be 30.
You
and
could
it's
be
almost
30.
Mike's birthday, and he's going to be 30.
I'm going to be 30,
Actually, it's definitely closer to my birthday. Oh, God.
but you're not turning 30. You're turning 29?
28.
28. You're turning 28.
Don't you dare age me.
Did you guys know that when I,
know,
turn
I'm just-
30, Monica's going to stop hanging out with me because she says I'm old? Gross.
That's not true.
She said it.
I like old people.
She did give me
you
a bunch
are
of...
old, but I like
she
you
did
more.
give me a bunch of diapers for my 30th birthday.
How
That
did
was
you
a
know?
great gift I got from a Secret Santa my first year in college. Is someone gave me a 6-pack of beer and then some diapers. You're like, you're gonna get so drunk, you're gonna shit your pants. That's what they said.
Wow. Did you do it?
No, I didn't.
No, you
Never
just.
what they did. The diapers just sat underneath my dorm
Didn't
room
get drunk
bed, and
enough to
everyone
cry?
asked me. Oh, always.
Well, then you would shit your pants, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit your dyes.
I thought die is what comes out.
Die your die.
You die.
Oh God, sounds like a bad country song.
Mhm.
Anyways,
I keep thinking about Dido.
Oh yeah.
A tear's gone cold and you
You're like
just
not even just now.
died.
You always
To die,
think
die,
about her.
die.
You did ask me the other day if I liked Dido. And I was
I
like,
did?
Yes.
I don't even remember what I
I
said to
was
you.
like, why?
Who doesn't like Dido?
I don't dislike her. It was
She wants to thank you.
That was my argument. I don't dislike her. I just know like the one song,
Yeah, it's true. The Eminem one, everyone
And I
knows.
I actually like the actual version of that too.
That was very good, Monica.
Thank you.
Also, do you have any lexical embraces you want to open up with?
Well, we already did them. I thought we weaved them in there.
Well then can I lexically embrace my lexical embrace?
Yes. Your other one, yes.
I went to California Adventure Theme Park.
Did you have an adventure?
I did have an adventure, a real Californian one. It was amazing.
What'd you do?
I went on the Guardians of the Galaxy ride,
Did
and
it?
that dog will not shut the F up. I know, the dogs can penetrate the glass here. That sounds worse than I want it to be. Oh, the screen door's open? Oh, that would do it. Welcome back to the Hug Life Professional Studio.
It's like I got all the windows. What the fuck?
Little
Okay.
loud ass dog. Yeah, but so the Guardians of the Galaxy ride's really cool because you know how they're doing this thing now with rides where they set up the line? So the line is like part of the ride, like they bring you in, and this is gonna get real nerdy. But in Guardians of the Galaxy, there's a character called the Collector, and he just does that. He collects people and things from around the world, or the world, universe, and
World. Universe.
and that's what
Galaxy.
the setup is in the line. Like it's all these cool props from movies and stuff, and it just makes it super interesting. And then they took the Tower of Terror and they turned it into the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. So you go up and down and up and down. It's awesome. It's so much fun. It would ruin you.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
think.
horrible. It's making me anxious listening
I did
to
that,
it.
and then I ate an amazing make your own ice cream bar place.
What?
And it was like I chose
Like
vanilla
you
ice
did it?
cream.
Oh, like you did.
And
it
then they
yourself.
dip it in dark chocolate, and then I put chocolate chips on the outside of it, and I ate that.
Look, was it dark chocolate chips also, or milk?
Just
chocolate
milk
chips?
chocolate chips, but it
Whoa,
was still
so you
really
mixed
good.
together the types of chocolate.
Yeah, and then I had a pretty decent salad and pizza. The Disneyland food surprisingly good.
Heard that.
If you didn't know, California Adventure is the other park at Disneyland. We didn't go to Disneyland proper. We're gonna do that later this year.
Oh, so you only did just the California.
Just the
Adventure.
California Adventure
Got
Park,
it.
which has Cars Land, which I'm not a big fan of the movie Cars, as in I have never seen it before, but now I feel like
Well,
I
that'll
should
keep you from
see
being
it.
a fan.
Yeah, now I should see it because I did the Cars ride and it
Cars
was really
is good.
fun.
We should see if it's on something.
Do you want to watch Cars later?
Yeah, let's stop the podcast and watch Cars.
All right, well, let's be back, everybody. That was me walking away. It was like touching the microphone.
Like we wouldn't have paused it.
Yeah, like I didn't pause it. I just walked into our, because in reality we live in a giant mansion and we just
We
walk
do.
away.
Yes, it's very cavernous, so you can hear all the steps.
We actually have a
and
room.
the dogs.
We actually have a room, all our dogs. Yeah, we actually have a room where we have the podcast equipment set up, and it's just always running, and we just pick it up and start, and then put it down, and
it's
then
like
someone
a live
comes
stream.
in and edits
you guys
it for
just
us.
happen to tune in whenever.
That's what your $30 on Patreon does every month for us.
Yes, the $30 you're going to donate yourself, not that we already have collectively.
Oh yeah, that's true. We don't have $30 actually collectively. Oh God. Yeah, California Adventure, and it was just I like theme parks. What can I say? I'm a sucker for a good theme park.
Yeah.
It's funny how when you get at a certain point though, like you're like, I'm done.
It is like you were there for a long time.
I was
and then
there
you picked
from
me up
12,
from
11
the airport
to,
the next day, and you are still tired.
Yeah, I was there from 11 I left at 11 a.m. and I got home at like 12:30 a.m. But I didn't go home. I actually went to a friend's house, so I got home at like 2:33
Yeah,
a.m.
girl, you crazy.
I was going out on the
You're-
town with my peeps.
You're so wild and adventurous.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this about me, Monica, but they say I am dashing and daring.
Oh,
If you didn't know.
I did not know
They
that.
say that in between being a shower puff girl and a cry die.
And they're like, he's so nice.
Oh God. Why did you have to do that?
Because those are just the things that I've heard.
He's so nice. Who says that? Just people. Oh
Anybody-
my God,
You live with Mike Coletta? He's so nice.
Who said that?
Every fucking person ever.
Really?
Yeah, run with it, man.
No one says,
Nice
hey,
guy,
you
Mike
live
Coletta.
with Mike Coletta? What a stone cold diaper shitting badass.
What a fucking foxy lady. They say that, though.
Do they say that? Oh, that makes me feel nice.
Nice guy, foxy lady.
Foxy lady, nice guy, shower puff girl. Mike
New
Coletta.
magnets for you.
New magnets? Ooh.
That could be what it says. Mike
Foxy
Coletta,
lady.
nice guy, foxy lady.
I like that. I like that a lot. But it's just a picture of me as a
Who's
fox
that
in a dress.
lady?
Who's that lady? Sexy man fox lady.
Sexy man fox lady. That's good.
This got off the rails.
Yeah, oh, Lord.
Monica, can you introduce the next segment for me?
Hell yeah. Hey guys, good news.
Oh, this is a doozy of a news story today. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is a doozy of a news story today.
Please be in character.
Oh, sorry about that. The garbage collectors open library with abandoned books.
What? Oh, so like just they find them in the trash?
So yeah, they took all the books in the trash. This is in Turkey, by the way, in a town called Ankara, the capital of Turkey, in the Kenkaya district.
Kenkaya?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cankaya. But it's okay. I'm not very good at talking.
okay.
It's okay. Yeah. But they started just collecting books because they're like, hey, free books. We might as well read these and stuff. And then people caught wind of it, and they were just sharing them with their families and stuff. And then people started donating books to them instead of throwing them away, just being like, here's a bunch of books for you to have instead. And so they started building up books. And finally, the mayor's like, we should just make a library out of all these books. And then they're like, yeah. So then they did it. They like passed a measure and they made a library, and people can come use this free public library with all these thrown away books.
That's fucking awesome.
Right. It combines knowledge and recycling.
Yes.
I love this story.
In
I'm going
the
to write an article about
future,
it on potaholics.com.
I think, you know what is really expensive? I didn't think about it until I bought a bunch of them today.
Books?
Magazines.
Oh, you bought magazines today?
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of magazines did you get?
A bunch of different ones, but it was for vision board, you know.
Oh.
And then I ended up reading all the magazines so I haven't started the vision board yet, but they're really interesting. However, some of them are fucking like expensive.
Yeah, they don't
National
judge
Geographic was like $12.
Dude, that's what's crazy is you get like $12 at the store, or you sign up for their subscription and it's like $30 for like 12 of them.
That's amazing. Well, there's a bunch of different ones in there. There's a Muscle Mustang one, Shape. There's a Breathe, like wellness magazine, National Geographic. A lot of different ones, you know, kind of
Nice.
different stuff. I was trying to find a
Guns
travel
and
one.
ammo?
There was no travel ones.
There's no guns and ammo magazine?
But I did get a Cottages and Bungalows one.
There's a Cottages and Bungalows magazine?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh my God, that makes so much
That's the
sense.
only one so far I want to subscribe to. But
Cottages and Bungalows.
Cottages and Bungalows.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. We'll see how this vision board comes out.
Anyway, you got to close the story out. That was
Oh,
pretty
that
much
was
it. Yeah.
Hey guys, that was good news.
Very good,
I
Monica.
did buy, did we do this story or I'm not sure. Carson Wentz wears a green bracelet.
What does that
You heard
mean?
about this? There's this kid named Lucas who was a football player. He was really big when he was 8, and they called him the Dutch Destroyer. And then he got diagnosed with cancer when he was 8.
Oh no!
Like went away, and then it came back. And then when he was in the hospital, Carson Wentz, like somebody told the Eagles, because he was a big Eagles fan, and he like recorded a voicemail for him and like sent it to him. And then when it came back and it was like not looking good, they asked what he wanted, and so he said he just wanted to thank Carson for it. So he came to the hospital and met him and stuff, and then he got to go to practice.
Mm-hmm.
Whatnot, but then he did pass away, but Carson still wears it all the time. He said, "I'm like," so it's got a bracelet. It's green. It says Dutch Destroyer, and Carson
rad.
is like, I never took it off after he gave it to me. They buried him in a Carson Wentz jersey.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was
Philadelphia
like,
sports
whoa.
fans, am I right?
I was like, oh, and he's like telling this story to the reporter and like getting choked up, even though it's been like a while, and yeah, it's rough. Anyways, but you can buy the bracelets now. And it like goes to charity, and my brother bought me one. That's why I know that.
That's so nice of the Mosh.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
What a sweet man.
Mm-hmm.
What a wonderful, beautiful man.
They
Amy
got
Mosh?
engaged. Did we lexically embrace them? My brother got engaged.
Oh yeah.
Did we talk about that last time? I don't know.
I can't wait to be his best man.
They did. Oh, Kelly asked me on the FaceTime yesterday while she's driving. She was like, "Put it on my face," and she's like, "Do you want to be a bridesmaid?" And I was like, "Yes." This is very nice way to ask.
They
me,
didn't
but yes.
mention me.
No, but they did say they didn't know who was going to be the flower girl yet. So I think there's still. I think there's still a chance for you.
Nice. Can I wear a slutty dress when I do it?
Slutty flower girl. You're just
Yeah.
like pulling them out of
Just
your
pulling them
snatch
out of
area?
my trousers.
You're wearing khakis under your slutty dress.
Yeah, I'm wearing cargo shorts underneath.
Flip flops.
You gotta have a lot of pockets.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really funny though if the flower girl is just you in cargo shorts pulling the flowers out of your pockets.
Just it's nice. I was trying to think of some sort of bro variation of brower girl, but that doesn't really work very well.
Yeah.
Do you
Flower
do they
bro.
know where they're getting married at? Austin, Texas.
Yes.
Where the players play.
I think because they live in Atlanta, and that's where her family lives. We're from Seattle. That's where my family lives, or both of his families live. And they wanted to, I think, choose a neutral site
Ooh.
that meant something. And that was the first place I think they went on vacation, like went on a trip together.
I love Austin, Texas.
I've heard
only
great
been
things,
like,
and I'm excited. They're getting married on New
twice.
Year's Eve of next year.
damn, as in turning into 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you can't book any shows.
I
Are
know.
they gonna kiss? You think? Have they kissed yet? Probably not.
You know,
I've heard-
I think that their first kiss was I did see a video of them. That was weird. Him proposing. There's a video of him proposing, and they kissed after that. But I think that was the first one.
That was the first time they ever
yeah,
kissed.
real purist type of couple.
I mean, I've been dating my wonderful girlfriend now for 9 years, and we're thinking like 15 mark for kisses.
yeah,
You know,
on the mouth or
I was just thinking like a light forehead peck.
okay,
You know, because
just like a shoulder.
just like
Shoulder
just
smooch.
oh yeah, well we're gonna start elbow bashing at 11 years, where we just touch elbows together and be like, nice work, bro.
Aggressively though.
Yeah, like very very hard. Just
Because
let
all
all
this,
the
10 years of sexual frustration.
built up sexual
Just-
frustration and tension.
Just elbow the shit
It's
out of
actually
each other.
less an elbow bash, and she's just gonna elbow drop me like The Rock.
It's when she's gonna start beating you. That's what it is. Okay. Anyways, that was my. Oh sure. Yep.
What do you think is
Congratulations
the longest?
to the Mosh.
Yeah, congratulations,
And
Mosh
Kelly.
and fiance.
Her name is Kelly.
Congratulations, Mosh and Kelly.
Okay.
Kelly Mosh.
Ooh.
Is she ready to
Ooh.
be Mrs. Kelly Mosh?
Kelshwin.
Kelshwin?
That's pretty good. Or
Ooh. Moshley? Moshley? Moshley. Moshley sounds like a British butler.
Yeah.
Oh, Moshley.
Kelshwin.
Kelshwin? I like Kelshwin. Kelshwin sounds like a bicycle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you can take you places.
Somewhere to take places. What do you think? Do you think it's appropriate? Speaking of kisses, I was thinking about this the other day. Kissing on like the first date, is that appropriate? To let someone know that
Are
you're
you
like,
asking me?
yeah, like, hey, is this like, hey, I'm into you?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's people who sleep together on the first date. I mean, I don't know
Wow,
what.
people do that. They don't wait 15 years to kiss on the shoulder.
Yeah. Yes. I think I mean, if we're getting topical here, I think there's a lot of signs and signals, and if you really aren't sure, you can ask, you know.
Be like, hey, can I kiss you on your mouth?
I had a really good time. Do you think it would be okay if I kissed you right now? And you
Ooh.
could probably do it sexier if you wanted, like,
hey,
I had a really
I
good
think
time.
it would be. Ooh, let's do first date kiss auditions, okay? And then the viewers can judge us.
Okay.
Like, I'll be like, all right, so this is my way of doing it. It's like, hello, lady, would you like a open mouth kiss?
And this is post date.
Yeah, this is right as I'm dropping her off
Okay.
at her studio apartment.
Okay, cool.
Because I don't date above my class.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
Like,
Either she's got a bunch of roommates or she lives in a studio.
And it's like one of those compact ones that it's like, shared bathroom and kitchen area.
Like an apartment.
Hello, Juliet. That's her name.
Are you Romeo?
And I'm a Romeo in this situation.
Okay.
Would you like a mouth on the kiss? Whoops, kiss on the mouth. I said it wrong.
Because you really got in character.
I got
and you'd
really
probably
in
be
character, and just
too
like being in
scared.
real, I got nervous, just like in real life.
Ugh,
I got a
fuck.
little nervous.
Would you like a
And
mouth on the kiss? That's pretty good.
And then it'd laugh like that too.
Yep.
And then she'd be like, swoon, and then it would happen.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it's a good thing I've been out of this dating pool, because I would be just like killing it, with the ladies.
Yeah.
Right?
I think I'm super into like not having to say anything,
That's what you want.
So I'd be a real like we both reach for the same thing.
Like the
or-
doorknob?
Yeah, or like, oh, I gotta get something from from around you. And then our faces are close on accident.
And then you just like,
Or maybe my seatbelt is fucked up, and they can't get out of the car. So I'm like, oh, let me get it for you, and you gotta lean over.
or like, hey, there's a mosquito over there. You grab that mosquito and you clap.
Yeah, I always keep a water bottle that's too large for the cup holder in my car. So that way if I drop it in the seat, I gotta like reach over and then
Nice thinking.
kiss their legs.
That was so creepy. Hey, can I kiss your legs?
No, you gotta bend over, you gotta reach over, get in their space on accident, but you gotta be apologetic about it. Like, oh, sorry, I dropped this thing, and then they're like, if they want to kiss you, you're right the fuck there, and they'll do it. You know what I mean?
You can put it on there and put the ball in their court.
Mm-hmm.
I see that. Put the puck on their side of the ice.
Yep, exactly.
I like it.
Or I recently acquired this move where if I want you to kiss me on the cheek, I'll just put my cheek on your mouth.
Oh, really? Just,
It's very effective.
I thought you were going to do the thing where you're like,
Oh, to
you
like
blow
give
up
them a
one side
like
of
give
your
them
mouth.
like a fish.
You're like,
No,
it's waiting.
I just move it right over there, put it
Who
on your
wants
mouth for
the-
you. Then you don't have to do as much work. I get what I want.
Oh, good point. Start doing that to people I work with.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
I mean, I think it'll work
Yeah, I'm sure it'll work.
if you want to get fired. But yeah,
I mean, I don't want to work there anymore.
oh, we should probably start positive.
Yeah, probably. How much time have we done just bullshitting?
28 minutes.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I don't think any of that was bullshit. I think that was very important information about how to get kisses after dates.
Yeah, you can do the Monica Nevi method of dropping something or putting your cheek on their mouth, or you can wine and dine them with your words and mouth to kiss.
I do also think just starting a conversation, same strategy for me a little bit. Like if you see somebody you want to talk to, you go stand at the bar next to them trying to like get a drink, and then you be like, this guy takes forever or whatever. You know what I mean?
Good work. But I mean, let's not throw the bartender under the bus. They're trying their
Or-
hardest.
If you got a good wingman, then you're up to the bar. The person's right here. You have them bump into you, and you're like, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. This guy is just...
And I'm just like, because I'm the wingman. I'm also wearing a full flight suit.
And then they have to protect you from whatever flying bear just fucking attacked you.
Is that the noise I just made?
That's what it sounded like. And then it's true love.
That's nice. I think if I was a wingman for someone, I would wear a full flight suit. Just take it way too seriously.
You're like, all right, target acquired.
All right, hey, just so you know, I'm not. If you don't call me Goose, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah.
So,
You're like, Mike, get over here. And you're like, what
also
was
at the
that?
end of this, I'm probably gonna die. Spoilers to a movie in the '80s.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
Yes.
today
Yes.
we are positive spinning haircuts.
Haircut.
You know why I'm doing this, Monica?
Why?
I hated haircuts as a kid. I cried in the chair. They had to close the salon that my mom's friend worked at so she could cut my hair because I would scream cry. Scream cry because I was afraid of the buzzers. Because I was afraid they were gonna burn my head or they were scary. Yeah, and then I also like just got like really I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. Was scary to me. It still is scary. That's okay.
I don't like cutting my hair because then it gets shorter.
You don't like it short?
I like my hair long. Like I really do.
I think
and when I was
very
younger,
nice with your hair long. I agree.
I just cut it actually.
And the internet agrees too.
The internet does very aggressively agree with that. But
they're like, yes, keep it long, Monica.
So actually this time I told her, I was like, let's keep it a little bit longer than I normally do. Not necessarily because the reason I cut it, and it's never short, it's just like up to my shoulders, is because I take a really long time to get a haircut again. Like it's like a year. So
That's
then it gives me a little bit more space to grow it out.
That's what I do.
But it gets like dead and dirty at the bottom, you know? So you got to kind of trim it up. If I got haircuts more often, then I probably would leave it longer.
You are dipping your hair in like stuff on the rag.
Oh yeah, and
like,
I don't wash it in between. They wash it there, so why would I wash it?
Yeah, you just dip
any
it.
Other time.
Like I remember one time we were making waffles, you just brushed it through some syrup. Like no big deal, it's fine.
I did do that actually, but it gets and the last time I got it cut, so it would have been a year before this, maybe 3 months afterwards. I put one side of it in a candle, like just the layers on one side. So there's actually, and I filmed for, God damn it, laughs. So actually one side of my layers is like higher than the other one during that. Cause actually it wasn't like my whole hair fucking caught on fire or anything. It was just.
Was it scary?
No. It happens. My hair, it gets, like when I brush my teeth, I gotta hold it back. When I'm eating, half the time I gotta like hold it back.
I don't like getting haircuts.
You and your hair is long, you gotta like move it out of your face, right?
I do. I'm also a man with bangs.
How are you feeling about your hair right now?
I'm not really into it.
No?
No.
I kind of like it.
You like it?
It's like a mid. It's like not all the way short, but it's not super long.
Can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
I trimmed it myself.
You trimmed it yourself?
Mm-hmm. I cut the bangs away because they were way too long, and I'm like, I'm just gonna save myself some time.
Do like this square around your face slowly,
and then I cut like it was getting really long out here, so I cut up here shorter to kind of make it. This is a physical talk on the podcast to like shorten it up so it wouldn't like get as flat.
It does look a little bit longer in the back, though. Oh,
it's definitely getting mullety. I'm getting a little Billy Ray Cyrus in the back.
Don't accidentally mullet yourself, but you do.
Well, that's why you're going to cut my hair.
I could do it. I've cut other people's hair before.
I just want to trim it up in the back so it doesn't get all Billy. You remember Billy Ray Cyrus, though? He had a great mullet. Do you remember that guy?
He had a lot
As in Miley Cyrus's father.
He had a lot of, I know him from
I don't
his
like
achy breaky heart.
Yeah, I don't like that that's a thing. I don't like that people go, oh, you mean Miley Cyrus's dad? No, it's Billy Ray Cyrus came first.
Yes, and he was a successful country artist in his own right.
He's the Ned Stark to Miley's Arya. You know what I mean?
Well,
I don't like it. Remember when Arya got naked on a medieval wrecking ball and started swinging back and forth?
For a second, I was like, did I? I know I skipped through the beginning part of the seasons, but then I was like, she would have been younger then.
Also, the funny thing about Miley Cyrus, this has nothing to do with haircuts, is I follow a lot of subreddits that are just like trashy people. Because I loved the website peopleofwalmart.com. And this is like peopleofwalmart.com on steroids.
Yeah, you're just
and there are so many pictures of just naked, of just Miley Cyrus naked for no reason around. I'm like, did she do this all the time? And apparently she does. She doesn't care. Pro body positive.
I guess, yes. I also feel like she's already lived so much life at this point that she's out of shit to do.
She's like the new Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah. I hope not.
Oh, well, Lindsay Lohan's doing okay now, right?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
I haven't sent her a letter in a long time. So.
Yeah, she's probably missing you. Send it to Chateau Marmont.
Does she live there?
She did for a while, but it was like a month, and then they kicked her out.
She ran out of money?
I think.
She pooped in the pool? Did she poop in the pool?
She probably pooped in the pool.
But, any hoozle.
Hair. Oh, yeah.
I just
hair.
also, I don't like
got some aggressive haircuts, too.
But, go ahead. Miley?
Yeah.
Shave your
like
head.
really long Hannah Montana to like shaved head.
You know what I don't like about haircuts? That they're so expensive.
That is true.
But I will say the positive of that is it is one of those things where you get what you pay for. Like if you pay $15 at Supercuts like I did, that was a mistake. You remember that mistake? I was so mad about that.
You were very upset.
And then But then I paid like slightly more, like $30 at this barbershop lady that I love to go to. Might go there soon. Who knows? And she was awesome. And it was like way better.
I feel like, okay, so people, they talk about like barbershop, like everybody's chatting and like getting along type of thing. I think it's because you find somebody that you like and you go to them over and over again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then you do know that my hairstylist is mother of someone I played basketball with in high school.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And for a long time, my grandma cut my hair. She was a hairstylist.
I had a hairstylist in Seattle that was also my mom's hairstylist, and she was great.
That's why you guys have the same haircut.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Mom and I have the same haircut. How did you know where I was going with that? But then, and my mother's haircut and my grandmother before me. But then, it's true though. It's kind of weird. There's probably a point in all of our lives where you could line up pictures and we'd all have the exact same haircut.
I was wondering that the other day, because like my mom had long hair for a while, but it was never like really long except when she was in high school. But she's had like shorter hair the whole time I've been alive.
I have,
but I don't think I'll ever cut my hair short.
Dude, it's weird because
I just don't see it happening.
I just I do that thing where every 3 or 4 years I go, I'm gonna cut my hair short, and then I just don't like it, but I do it. It's the same thing when I shave my beard off. Yeah, I did it when I did it with the barbershop lady. I liked it because it was actually done right.
Yeah.
It's just like I like my hair longer because I've had it longer the whole time. I'm just used to it.
The only reason like I'll cut it a little bit shorter is because I know I'm just gonna let it grow out for a long time.
That was the best. That was why I cut it short with that lady, and I haven't gotten a haircut since then. And that was in like June of last year.
Yeah, you just let it go. I
just frozen it. Sorry.
Think haircuts maybe. Well, what about? Well, that's kind of its own thing. I was going to say coloring it. I did get highlights in my hair a few times in high school.
Got highlights in my hair.
Really? Did you do some frosted tips?
I had some frosted tips. I had frosted tips, and my brother went full bleach.
What?
Frank looked like Sting.
Full Eminem.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
That was just a short-lived phase
awesome.
that Frankles and I did.
I only ever did highlights, and they were just like a little bit lighter. They weren't, and my hair naturally like streaks itself in the sun. But I've never done like full, like I never like did blonde for a little bit or anything. Like I just highlights once.
Dude,
twice.
You look good with like rogue highlights. Like the white hair.
Oh,
like
it's fucking doing it on its own, so it might happen.
I'm doing it on the sides.
Yeah, it might happen.
I don't think I would look bad as a silver fox. I probably am. I kind of want that Reed Richards. You know, Fantastic Four guy? Or
do you think you're going to go gray or you're going to go bald?
Probably a mix of both, honestly.
Okay.
I'm pretty positive
Cool.
I'm going to go bald and gray.
Good deal.
But I just don't know when it's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm fine. I'll be fine dyeing it once it does actually go gray.
Mm-hmm.
When she was cutting it the other day, she was like, I see 2 gray hairs. And I was like, well, you're fucking blind because there's definitely like 30 in there. But I keep them real tucked in.
Dude, when Jacuzzi Susie would cut my hair, remember her?
Yes.
My second mother, Jacuzzi Susie,
Yes.
when she would cut my hair, she'd talk about how it was gray on the side and then how it's gray in my beard. And she's like, and every time she cut my hair, she'd be like, you know, it's totally 2 different like blood formations or whatever that controls your beard and your hair. She's like, that's why you see people that have like brown hair but bright red beards. She's like, it's 2 completely different.
Interesting, because my dad's facial hair is like all white almost now, but his head hair is not.
Dude, well, Ron looks good. You know,
yeah.
Ron is a handsome fella.
Both my parents hotties.
They are. I mean, I don't even mean that in a weird, I mean, it's a compliment. It's not weird.
It's just a fact.
Yeah, it's just a fact. And when I live with them, it's going to be totally fine.
Yeah. That's okay. I've accepted it.
Did they respond to last week's episode about it? I kind of wanted to see if Pam had said anything.
All Mom said, she did text me and said, I thought it said mom fart. I forgot to send that to you.
I'm so glad Pam recognizes the important parts of the podcast. I thought it said mom fart. Oh, man.
It was mom frat.
Not to go back, but I would join a frat if it was run by our mothers.
Hell yes.
It'd be awesome.
It'd be super fun.
And people would wish they would join, and we'd be like, no, it's exclusive.
It's exclusive. It's just us living with our mom.
Yep. Moshwin can join.
Yes. That's
Frank
it.
can
Frank
join.
can join.
It's going to be a weird mix.
It is going to be an interesting. Somebody's going to fight.
A weird mix. Also, I just learned today I didn't know how to spell bungalows, so that's important. Apparently.
Do you want me to get my magazine?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, haircuts.
Did you like getting haircuts as a kid?
No, not necessarily, but I do. I think it's because I just like it long, and then when it's shorter, it's weird too. When it's like really long, when you're brushing it, you're used to like brushing far, and then it's like short all of a sudden, and it like throws you off. But in that same vein, dries faster when it's shorter.
Yeah.
It's healthier. That's the reason. Like I do like it feels better when I get it cut for sure. Whatever she does when we're in there, I cannot do to my own hair. Like it's just healthy and smooth looking, and she puts some shit in it, and there's no like little baby hairs flying around. But then when I take care of it, it's like on its own.
Did I tell you what the lady does over in Burbank that I like?
No.
She takes this like tonic stuff and like rubs it aggressively into your head.
Like in your head.
Like scalp massage for like 5 minutes.
Ooh.
And it's I would just pay $30 for her to do that. Like it was amazing.
That sounds amazing.
I kind of want to go back and do it just because like I just want to get my hair cut again there.
Just so you can get a massage.
Yeah.
Well, that is, they wash my hair there, and she like does a whole.
Dude, it's awesome.
Get in there.
But anywho, what's the time on there right now, by the way?
40.
40. We need to do top 5 turnaround probably.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah. Do you want to do that?
I want to recap real quick.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Good point. So
It's gonna be
you
healthy.
get what you pay
Ooh,
for.
maybe compliments. So like if people notice,
Yeah.
people are gonna notice you if you get a haircut.
People go, look at you.
Look at you.
Oh, look at this sexy man or lady. You
or
know.
there's some Marilyn Monroe quote or some quote that's like a woman who just changed her hairstyle is going to do something big or something. I don't know. I really paraphrase, but yeah.
I like
if
it.
you just got your hair cut, shit's about to go down.
Welcome back to partial Marilyn Monroe quotes with Monica
Welcome
Nevi.
back to, was that the quote?
Was that the quote? You know, we could just be like the internet and make it up and say it's from someone else.
Well, it's on one of my Instagram posts. No, it's not.
Teddy Roosevelt always said, frosted tips are the way to go.
Frosted tips get you tits.
Is that true? Probably in the 90s.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway. Okay. Sorry. Healthy.
Healthy. It makes your hair healthier.
You get a chat with your
chat. Yeah, talk
catch
about
up.
your problems.
Yeah, catch
the
up with your
modern bartender.
Yes.
Jamie's the name of the lady I use in Seattle that I really like. She's great.
Cool.
She's like she's like one of those cool moms.
Oh yeah.
You know, like a younger cool mom. What?
She let you drink at the house?
Yeah, she does.
Cool.
The house is the salon and drinking is water.
Whatever.
Your face just got so
It was
disappointed.
I am disappointed. Anyways.
Fun.
Okay.
So.
It feels better.
Feels better. Also, the healthier. So we said that. Also, you get like I feel like it's expensive, but it's worth it.
Yeah,
it's one of those
you were
things.
Right though, what you pay for it is what you get. So.
Yeah, so you gotta put some money into it. I mean, it's annoying.
And that's the other part about hairstylists and barbers. They're basically their own small business. So even though they're in a salon, they're not paid by the salon. It's based on what you. So you're like supporting a small.
It's a lot like a strip club. Yeah, it's a lot like that. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hair strip club combo.
Most of them used to be strippers.
Yeah, combo. Put it together.
No, that's not.
That's not true.
I mean, I don't throw ones at my hairstylist.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
That's what I just said. I said I don't.
You don't? Oh, good. Well, I mean, we're on the same page.
I don't. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I pay him in cash, but that's more of a tax thing.
Under the table kind of thing. I feel that.
Yeah. But I think you're supporting an entrepreneur, small business kind of thing.
Good. Also, dope head massages, and when they shampoo your hair, that feels good too.
And it's probably you're really healthing it up there in general. You know, even not just the hair, but your scalp.
Can I give one quick tip for dudes?
Tit for dudes.
One quick tit for dudes.
One quick tit. Yeah.
I found out the way to make it seem like you're not all disheveled. It's your neck, dude. Just get a beard trimmer and trim your neck down, and it makes you look like. Because I used to not, and it would just become Wolfman back there.
So then you're like, this is on purpose. Like that's what that
if you
says.
trim your neck, then it's like, oh, well, then he maybe just got a haircut because his neck's all clean. That's how people can tell.
Yeah. So he wants his hair to look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are like, that guy wants to look like Eric Wareheim, apparently, to the bowling
that
guy.
That happened last night. That was funny because
I get that or Seth Rogen.
We were bowling and the guy was like, has anyone ever told you look like Eric from, and he goes, yeah, it was you.
Like last time I was here, you did. And he's like, oh God. I'm like, yeah, like you said this.
It was
And
hilarious.
I wasn't even wearing my glasses on purpose so he wouldn't
And
say
you guys
that.
got very offended when this guy, I think he gets bored. So I was up and he
yeah.
goes, Monica, if you get this strike, I'll give you a free game of bowling. And I had already bowled my first ball and it was a split already. Like it wasn't even, there was only 3 pins left. And so I turned around like, how the hell is that supposed to happen? And they laughed at me so hard because I was like, I can't get a strike now.
Yeah.
And he was like, I mean the split, if you pick up the split. He's just bored, I think.
He is fun though. I like him.
I like
though.
him a lot too.
Mhm.
That's our bowling guy. We go bowling sometimes.
We do go bowling on Mondays sometimes. Monica, can I do the top 5 turnaround now?
Yes, sorry.
Ready
sorry,
to play.
sorry. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right. These are the top 5 worst hairstyles of all time.
Ooh.
And you're going to say why you want to be rocking this
Why I want to be
hairstyle.
rocking this do?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
You ready? Number 1, long hair
Mm-hmm.
on a bald man. You know how it's
The
like that.
skullet.
Yeah, compensating for the lack of hair up here by
Honestly,
growing this out.
It is a sign of wisdom. Like all famous wizards, their hairstyles aren't looking too good, okay? But if you have a long, like, skullet kind of thing going on, people are like, that man is wise.
He's been
Not
wearing a wizard's hat for
fashionable,
years.
but wise. He doesn't have time
That's true.
to fix his hair because he's thinking about amazing stuff or doing magic.
Okay, so it means you're smart.
Yes.
Got it.
Or a wizard.
Or
You can't break a wizard away from this.
Are there
argument.
dumb wizards?
What?
Ooh.
Ooh, dumb
There
wizards.
should be dumb wizards.
Harry Potter
Let's
and
write a
the
story about a
challenged
dumb
wizards.
The special ed wizards class.
I tried to do a joke when I started comedy about the special ed department at Hogwarts, and I just couldn't pull it off.
That is
I kept
a
thi-
great concept, but I could see
it's
how
a
people
great
we're losing
concept.
listeners right
Never
now.
a good execution.
No,
I
no.
try.
And people love Harry Potter too. It's not even that
Yeah.
they're like defending some marginalized group. They just love Harry
I
Potter
think,
that much.
I think I remember watching someone also do a bit like it, like doing something involving Hogwarts. Like, no one ever talks about this at Hogwarts. And I'm like, oh, that reminds me of the special ed thing I wrote that I just was like, it's not okay.
Didn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're looking smart. You're probably a wizard.
Probably a wizard.
Got it. Okay, what about the bowl or wedge? Which I didn't realize
When they
was-
put a bowl on your head.
yeah, like
and
a
they-
bowl cut,
Well,
but
guess what?
a wedge haircut apparently is the same thing. but
If
I
you
don't know.
get that, you can probably join a 60s pop band and become very successful and make lots of money.
Okay, I feel like that's one you could do yourself too. You could just
Yeah.
trim it up.
Oh, DIY. Very good,
Just
Monica.
put that bowl right there.
Do
and
you
just-
like to do it yourself? Talking about bowl cuts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3,
3.
the rat tail.
Okay. Rat tail. God, this always gets back to nerd, doesn't it? Number 1 sign you're a Jedi Padawan is you have a rat tail.
Oh my God.
Okay. Are you training to be a Jedi Master? You got to have that rat tail. All right. The Force is strong with the rat tail.
What force is it?
The Force of virginity. It's very strong.
Yes.
Would you ever make love to a person with a rat tail?
No,
No. What if it's like the dream like person for you?
I would have them cut it off first.
Really?
Yeah,
I would make love to someone with a rat tail.
I know you would.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I'm trying to think of what
Just to throw him a bone. Ew.
situation that would be where that would look good enough, you know? I'm shallow. We all know this.
What?
I said I'm too shallow for that. We all know this. It just wouldn't look good.
These wouldn't look good?
Mm-mm.
What if
There's you could pull on it.
What if you were cursed and you had a rat tail? Like every time you
Would
cut
I
it, it
have
would grow
sex with
back. Like
myself?
interview with a vampire. Like you'd cut it and it would grow back.
Oh.
How would you deal with that?
I would wear hats.
You'd wear just hat and you'd like bundle it up in the hat.
Put it.
Oh, what kind of hat would you wear? You think?
Could wear beanies.
Oh,
Could
nice.
wear a top hat.
Just hidden up in the top
Yep,
of it.
just going right up.
You know, I like this little what if scenario we made just now. It was
Yeah,
fun to me.
this is
But
always
yeah, you're
fun.
a Jedi Padawan if you have a rat tail. Or guess what?
You're
can
probably
easily
good at
get
darts.
yeah, and you also could easily get a job at Jiffy Lube.
There
So
you
there's that.
Like, could you just spin around one time? You're in.
You're in. You're hired,
All
sir.
right. Number 4, the comb over.
The comb over.
We're hiding the top here.
We're
combing
hiding
it
the
over.
top. We're combing it over. This is hard, but I could say if you do it, you could be president of the United States.
Is that a real comb over or is that a comb over wig? Which
Do you
seems
think?
like even a
do you
worse
think what
idea.
it is? I think about it often. What it is, and I can't figure it out.
I've seen I don't know how.
I think it's a wig.
I think it's just a toupee. Like, I think maybe he's got hair on the sides here, but
Mhm.
just the top is not.
Well, you know, I watched this thing on it was this Ricky Gervais show where the guy goes around the world like it's an idiot abroad is what it's called. I just like say the description and I remember the name. And but he gets like a realistic wig somewhere, and the guy, it looks like it's your hair, like it sticks to your head, and I'm like, how come he can't do something like
Right.
that? He has to look like dog shit on television.
Because he just looks like dog shit all the time. I don't know.
I think he is dog shit. Boom roasted political things
Okay,
here coming at you live.
Comb over, you could be president.
You could be president of the United States.
Cool, and then people could talk shit about your comb over.
Yeah.
And finally, number 5, the mullet.
Dude, there's something like one, we mentioned it earlier, you could be a country music star. The mullet is one of those things that's ironically can be celebrated. Like I remember my friends and I, if we see a mullet in public, we either take a picture of it
Right,
or we
you're very
talk
excited.
on Xbox Live later talking about how good it was. You know?
That is true. You're right. You're getting that attention. We know what you're about. You know,
Yeah.
it kind of says a lot
This
about
guy loves Creedence Clearwater Revival.
He's wearing
and
his
he's not
heart
afraid to
on
party.
his sleeve.
Yeah,
You know? We
and
know
he's
what's up.
probably got acid.
Do hillbillies do
I
acid?
think so.
Okay.
He's probably got moonshine.
Yeah,
Is that
there
better?
you go.
There you go. Sorry. He might have Bud Light.
He's got some more chewing tobacco.
Oh, gosh.
He doesn't drink Bud Light. He drinks Bud.
Also, mullet, centered around one of my favorite movies of all time, Joe Dirt. Big
Oh,
fan
there
of the
you
movie
go.
Joe Dirt.
Yes, classic. Did I ever tell you? I think I've mentioned this before, but when I was in Spain, there was this trend where they had dreads, and then when they were done having dreads, I assumed they shaved it into a mullet, but the back of it was still dreads.
Interesting.
It's like a dread mullet.
I know multiple. This is great. multiple people in
multiples.
my life that have dreadlocks right now, and
Really?
I don't know how I feel about it.
I've never been a big fan, but
You think you don't-
it's a lot of commitment. I think that's
You
like,
don't shampoo your hair, right?
Nope. And you're supposed to just shave it off at the end. I know you can take them out, but it takes like hella long, and you gotta like put all this conditioner in it and like untangle it. But I don't know. I mean, it looks fine on some people, but I just feel like that taking care of it stuff is kind of.
Yeah, that's not good.
I like my hair.
I think you have nice hair.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, that was good.
It's good. So
You
I
ready?
think we're gonna get you a mullet. Is what we learned about this whole thing. And
So I can keep it long, but not all.
yeah, not all the way long. Do you want to do the quiz?
Hell yes.
This quiz I'm excited about because I tested it today with 3 people and we all got different answers.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're working hard.
Play testing.
Overtime.
Which female Dunder Mifflin employee are you? Dunder Mifflin, of course, from the hit NBC television show The Office,
What?
which I love. What are you most likely doing on a Friday night? Partying, watching TV, hanging out with friends, sleeping, spending time with your significant other, or working on a passion project? Monica, your answer. Go.
I mean, I guess working on a passion project.
It's pretty good. I like that. I'm going to pick hanging out with friends
Okay.
because I would pick passion project, but I don't know if video games count as a passion project.
I'm
Which
always
trait
working
do
on
you
something.
identify with the most? Optimistic, passionate, confident, honest, responsible, or kind?
Oof.
I don't know what to pick here.
I don't need. What are you thinking?
I like to think I'm a pretty honest person,
Okay, I think that's a good one.
but I also think I'm a kind person.
That's true. I was thinking either passionate or optimistic. What do you think for me?
I think you know what? You are a silver lining kind of person.
I know. I want to write a bit about being a low energy optimist and how that throws people off. But
It's like she's really. I mean, she's into it, but we
she's
don't.
actually
she
really
just-
positive, but
yeah.
you just can't tell.
I'm gonna say
I'll pick for you. You pick for me.
okay.
I'm gonna go kind for you.
Kind for me.
Yes, even though I agree with honest as well. But
I mean, I would say confident for you.
really,
I would.
okay.
You don't think? But I mean, I don't know.
No, I'll take it. That's something I'm
No.
working on, so I'll take it.
You'll take it. I
Yeah.
just can't. I can't decide for you now. This is you
I
picked.
mean,
it.
I think confident kind of encompasses optimism.
Yeah, let's do
and-
confidence.
Yeah,
You know what? I'm taking it
I mean,
for
confidently
you.
put confident.
What do you want the most in life? To be happy, to follow your dreams, to have fun, to find love, to provide for yourself and your family, to help others.
Oh man, why is this such a
It gets
meaningful
very
quiz?
it gets very
Fuck.
serious. Yeah.
What I want? Okay, well, I'm here. I'm just between to follow my dreams and to help others. When I was younger, like people would ask me what I wanted to do when I grew up, and I just would say I want to help people,
Mhm.
like little. And I don't really know where that comes from, but that's like kind of always been back there. So
You know what's interesting? We're going to take these really deep questions, and then it's going to be an employee from a sitcom.
yeah, exactly. And it's going to be the alcoholic one.
I'm going to pick to... no.
I'm going to go to help others, even though I know I do comedy for a living.
I'm going to go to
Help
follow my
people
dreams. I
laugh
dream a
or
lot, you know? Just a daydream believer.
Do it.
And a homecoming queen. Pick a place to go on vacation.
Ooh.
Las Vegas, New York City, London, Los Angeles, where we currently are, Maui, or Paris.
Well, I'm going to Maui in April. I'm picking Maui.
I was going to pick Maui because I've never been
sorry,
to Hawaii,
sorry,
but I
sorry.
will instead
No.
pick London.
Okay. That was going to be my other choice.
Actually, you know what? I've never been to New York City.
Really?
Ever. And I was thinking about that the other day, how
You should go.
I really want to go there. I'm
gonna
sorry.
pick me on a vacation.
Okay, my
All right, I'm picking.
computer is acting like a real butt and a half right now. There
butt and
we
a
go.
half.
2 butts. Which music genre do you like the most? Pop, rock, alternative, classical, rap, or oldies?
Rap.
I'm going to pick alternative.
Get it, girl.
I guess that's... Alternative is still rock. I don't...
Isn't it
I
alternative
had a burp
rock?
brewing
Is it
too.
Ruined?
Brewing.
Oh.
Brewing.
Ooh.
Like a
That
burp.
would be like a very magical time if we both burped at the same
That
time.
would be beautiful.
Yeah.
It would. It's like pure poetry. What was your favorite
If that
subject?
ever happens, you guys have to donate $60 each on Patreon.
Ooh, very good.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite subject in school, Monica? English, math, art, drama, lunch, or PE?
Well, fuck. It was Spanish, but I'll go PE. Like a
I
big old
actually
jock.
really
big
liked-
dumb jock.
I really liked math and physics in high school.
There you go.
And then I bailed on it in college.
I hated
What's
all
your
of it.
biggest weakness? I'm too insecure. I'm too judgmental. I'm too dramatic. I'm too shy. I'm too naive. I'm too irresponsible.
Oh, fuck.
I was thinking shy for me because I have a hard time
Yeah.
going out into the scary world here.
I would maybe, don't take offense to this, but say naive for you as well.
I am naive.
Yeah.
I'm just
Well, I would, because I'm between insecure and shy for me.
I'll go naivete.
Okay, and then I'll go shy. How about that?
What am I naive about, though?
Everything you don't know until you're aware of it. You know.
That's true. I'm very indecisive.
Well, but I mean, you're naive about. We talk about sex all the time, and you're like, what?
That's a good point. If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money? Give most of it to charity, buy something practical that I need. I'd gamble it and try to win twice as much. That's a horrible idea.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'd put it in my savings account. I'd buy things for all my loved ones, or I'd buy myself something I've always wanted. I picked savings account.
I think about this a lot.
I do too.
And like what things that I would have to pay for. Like I would pay off all of my student loans and stuff like that. And then pay off my parents' stuff, their house and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then, but then like I want to pay for my cousin's like school.
It's a
and
slippery
loans and
slope
stuff.
because I think about that too. Like you got to pay your family, and
I
then
would
you got to
save
pay
some
more.
of it, but as soon as like I hit this, like, okay, I paid for everybody else, I would give the rest of it away. I just don't want to keep it.
Really?
Yeah, like I would keep some of it in a savings account or invest it or something, but I don't want one with the lottery. That's like big bad luck type of shit.
Well, here's
right?
what I think about the
But
lottery.
I am obsessed with charity.
Here's what I think about the lottery thing. Is someone was telling me that, like, people always say you're going to invest it when you win the lottery. When in reality, they're giving you so much money, you should just put it in a savings account.
Right.
Because that's going to compound interest and be way safer
Yeah.
than playing the market.
Like
And-
for me, I know how much I can run on a year. Or just keep enough, which really is a very low amount of money.
Yeah.
Just keep enough to be good for a couple of years while I keep working. Like that's
Yeah.
good enough for me.
I'm going to say savings account for me.
I'm going to go charity.
Charity.
Oh, God.
And now you got to pick your favorite character.
I feel like this is a trap.
Michael Scott, Jim Halpert, Andy Bernard, Dwight Schrute, Stanley Hudson, or Ryan Howard. Who picks Ryan?
Yeah, who likes Ryan?
Yeah.
Anyways.
I feel like it's Dwight, Jim, Michael, or Andy. I picked Jim when I did it the first time because I'm a sucker for the Jim and Pam.
I do kind of really love Stanley.
Stanley is great.
He's really funny.
I'm going to pick Jim. Is that cool? I'm taking Jim off the table.
Yeah. I think Dwight is so funny, but I would hate to be around him. You know, like
yeah.
I would, like actually being around him would irritate me. Actually, I'm going Stanley because he's the only one I would actually like be around.
Who did you? Okay, I'll say who I got first.
Okay, you go.
I got the same one I got earlier. I am Pam Beasley.
Oh, of course you are.
You often
You're
come
such
off
a Pam.
as quiet and shy, but once you're comfortable around someone, you prove to be a great friend with an amazing sense of humor. You're passionate, but often lose confidence in yourself and doubt your abilities. You're non-confrontational, which makes you extremely likable to others, though it sometimes makes you feel ignored or used. You're very insecure, but as you grow and mature, you'll gain courage and a voice for yourself.
That's amazing. This is a really good quiz because I feel like there was some similarities between us, but they still gave us different characters.
I feel like I'm pretty.
Good.
It's pretty nailed me.
I got Phyllis Vance.
Fuck yeah,
Hell yeah.
Phyllis.
You come off as quiet, but your friends know that you have a great sense of humor. You're extremely kind and polite, but you won't let anyone treat you unfairly. You're very passionate and loving when it comes to relationships, and you often form deep bonds with people. You're very motherly, and you do your best to make others feel comfortable. You often go unappreciated, though you're a very hard worker and great leader. I agree with all of those things. No, that was a really good one. What a great quiz.
I think it's good. I feel pretty good about it. I'm
I
Pam.
feel great about being Phyllis.
My name's Mike. I'm Pam.
All right.
Well, wait. I just
My
realized
name's
that's your
Monica.
mom's
I'm
name.
Phyllis. Yes, that's
weird.
true. Okay. Charity, we're at an hour already.
We are at an hour.
Charity,
Okay.
I was reading a magazine on the airplane, and
Was it Sky Mall?
no, it was the Alaska one, but
Nice.
it brought my attention to this charity called Donors Choose. So DonorsChoose.org. The CEO of LinkedIn was what the article was about. He's very involved with them, and he's supposed to be like a cool boss kind of guy and really about connection and whatever. But so what it is teachers put on like what they need for their classroom, like projects or books or whatever, and then you can go through and pick which one you want to donate to. So it's almost like a teacher Kickstarter type of thing. Yeah, and some of them are pretty cheap. Like I was just on there and there's like $97 left, or like they just needed crafts or something, because half the time teachers are having to like pay for their own shit.
That is 100%
which is
true.
Crazy to me. But yeah, so you go on donorschoose.org and then you pick which one you want to donate. So if you don't like one of the projects, then you don't donate to it. You can just pick which one you like.
That's perfect, Monica.
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
I like that a lot.
And apparently LinkedIn is a cool place to work for.
Yeah, I heard all those tech companies. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it. That's all I got.
That's it. Monica, do you have anything you want to add before we leave here?
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot. I love you so much.
This has been a Potaholics Comedy Network presentation. Potaholics.com